So today I just want to kind of talk to you about what I went through before I got back into shape and what I'm going through now currently in regards to my stress levels and my anxiety levels. So before I got back into shape, look, I was constantly stressed out and my anxiety levels were real high. I was always anxious and just stressed out about everything. And it really started, well, I shouldn't say it's where it started, but it kind of really progressed when we moved. Because before that, before we moved, I had started to gain weight and stuff like that and started to get a little more stressed out about life in general before that. But when we moved from one city to another for my wife's job, since we moved for her job, I was not going to be working then, or at least I didn't have a job at that point. So we decided that I was going to go back to school. And we also decided that we were going to be able to live off of her salary and just let me focus on school itself, which was great. I could get through school quickly and then I could get the job that I'd always wanted. So the longer that went on, though, the less and less self-confidence I was having in myself that once I did finish school, I was going to be able to find a job. So yeah, I was constantly just being stressed out about just going to school and not working now, and then having such a large gap between my employment. So it was, constantly putting that stress on me. And so as I was getting less confidence over that, I was then also letting myself go, and I was gaining weight just all the time. I mean, constantly. I was just gaining weight real quickly. And I was disliking myself more and more because of it. And, maybe it's a little shallow, or maybe it sounds a little shallow, but, I did not like what I looked like. I didn't like every time I had to go get a new pair of pants or some new shirts because I had outgrown the ones I was currently in. And I just, I didn't like that at all, and it was adding more and more stress to my life. So, and there's a lot of people like that. They don't like the way they look, they don't like the way they feel, so that just adds added stress. And then that stress gets put onto so many other things. And that's what was happening to me. So I was just like one big ball of stress all the time. I'm sure my wife didn't appreciate it, but that's just kind of how I was. Now, once I started to exercise again and started to get back into shape and I started to lose that weight, the more weight I lost and the more compliments I was getting from other people noticing my transformation, the better I started to feel about myself. And that's where it had to start. I had to start feeling better about myself first. Because once I could do that, then I was able to really focus on the other areas of my life that were stressful. And just to throw this in, I was also starting to sleep a lot better. Because before that, I just didn't sleep very well. I was up all the time. And so once I started sleeping better, I felt better too, and I was actually able to do more throughout the day and really face that stress head on. But it started with, I had to feel better about myself. And in order to do that, I had to start exercising. And so now that I've gotten in pretty good shape, I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm getting there. But now that I've been exercising regularly now for quite a while, I'm still in school, but I'm not just having to focus on school. I've got school, I'm working on being a Beachbody coach, I'm working on my blog and website every day, I'm doing training every day on how to build my business, along with having to work out every day, and just everything else that happens, throughout your day that life throws at you, I have to deal with. But I tell you what, I am doing 10, 15 times more now than I was before, but my stress level now is, way down here, where before it was way up here. I really don't have a lot of stress, or when I do feel myself being stressed about something, it does not take me very long to get myself calmed down and refocused, and where I can attack that and get rid of that stress. So, and like I said, a lot of that started with me getting back to exercising on a regular basis. That's where it started. It is such a great stress relief. If anything, just because it gives you time away from everything, where you can focus on something else, focus on something that is making you better, health-wise, that will benefit you in the long run. So, exercise is my stress relief. If for some reason you have a lot of stress, like I said, there's obviously other ways to deal with stress as well, and there are other ways that help. I would add in exercise and see how much that helps you. I really urge you to try that and see how that helps. It really helped me. I know it's helped a lot of other people, people that I've become friends with through my fitness. So let me know what you think. If you have any questions about getting started on a regular exercise program, please get a hold of me, contact me, and I can help you with that. So until later, adios.